able to deal with it.
Oh, yeah. Good evening to the internet peoples that are not going to watch this. Because, really. Okay. Alright. So. Okay. So, where we left off. Okay. There are.
I have an elemental that I still didn't make dice for.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I just. Part of it is I was busy this week cleaning stuff up, so it's one where it's like, yeah, I didn't have time to make dice. I spent more time cleaning or just chilling.
Okay, two things. One, the food is on the way, sis.
Yay.
And two, there have been 3 confirmed cases among my coworkers on day shift. Yeah. I'm not surprised either.
These are idiots.
Yeah.
I got to listen to them all.
Our security guard that watches the doors on Mondays and Tuesdays, Monday and Tuesday nights, he doesn't even believe that that it exists. Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I mean, to be fair, the mom was actually really frustrated with her kid because her kid was like, "Oh, I forgot my mask." And she's like, "You can't forget your mask. You have to have it. You will get arrested, child. I will get arrested." She's like, "It is the law. You cannot not have a mask."
Yeah.
Like,
Abbott's being slightly reasonable with it. Name in a if you are medically unable to, if wearing it is going to put more of a risk to your health, then not wearing it, then it's up to you. You're not required. Or if your child is under 10, it's also.
I think it was for us. It's basically if your child is 3 and under, they cannot wear it. But if they're over 3, it is required.
Yeah.
If you have an issue, well,
stay the fuck home.
Kind of. They're like, you don't have to if you have an issue, but don't be. But also at the same time, it's like, don't be surprised if you get, say, if the police catch you without it, if you get in trouble with the police, because please, we are being very clear that this is not optional. We do not care that you are tired of wearing it. You're going to wear it because we can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah. And in all honesty, they should have. And I mean, yeah, some people are being like, it's infringing on my rights. And I'm just like, what's more important? Your right to be a dick or your health?
I will say to any of those people who, especially the ones who claim that the founding fathers wouldn't agree with this, I'm like, no, the founding fathers would be looking at you like you're a fucking idiot. Because guess what? Back then, this sort of thing happened all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So, guess what? They even did this cool thing called when yellow fever broke out in Philadelphia, when, the government was situated there. Mm-hmm. Guess what happened to all of them? They went into quarantine in the countryside. They basically said, "Bye, Philadelphia. Nice knowing you. We'll see you in a few months to a year."
They're like, bye, Felicia.
Yeah, and they basically went out to the countryside. Didn't completely stop the problem, but they did basically essentially go into quarantine. The entire government basically went, bye, see ya. And, that
And
was,
then
like,
when they
local
came
government.
back, they
No,
were
it
all
wasn't
like,
national.
"So what did I miss? What did I
No,
miss?"
No, because because yellow fever is carried by mosquitoes, so it just spread into the countryside eventually.
Oh yeah,
It was just slower.
yeah, because they were more spread out.
But yeah, so it's one where it's like, no, they were very much more. It's one where I go, you guys need to understand, it has been your privilege to grow up in a time where this has not been required of you. It is your privilege. Let me be very clear. It is your privilege to have not had to experience this before. But basically, anytime since like the 1950s on, it has been your privilege to not really have to deal with it. But before then, this was normal. You're just getting to see how your ancestors grew up, and you're basically throwing a hissing fit because you don't realize how lucky you've had it.
Oh yeah. And people are not, and there are people who are not even interested in learning from, in looking into history. It's like, why are you like this, people?
I would rather not have our dogs turn on us and eat us alive. Yes, that was the thing that happened in the 1918 flu pandemic. I would rather not have that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what happened? Because dogs, especially, will eat you alive if you stop feeding them.
Yeah.
Your cat, they'll do it only if they're absolutely forced into court. So on the ranking of pets, cats are slightly above dogs because at least they won't eat you if they can help it.
Yeah.
The cats will literally try to starve to death before they eat their pet owners. It's like, aw, good kitty. Dog, I'm hungry. You're there.
It's because
Food.
I think it's because cats kind of view us as view their humans as pets in a way.
Or children.
More like children, they think,
Yeah.
and that they do think that may play into it, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, basically, if you die and no one comes to claim your body and, like, nobody finds you and there's no one to feed your cats will go to the brink of starvation before they start eating your corpse.
Yep.
Which I think is kind of sweet.
Yeah.
They will basically go to the absolute forced survival type of thing. Meanwhile, your dog is basically gonna do it after a week.
Yeah. All right. So.
We've had a nice morbid conversation to start today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 exits to this room that we're in. One is a wooden door, which is unlocked and not stuck. And then there is a stone door on the south wall.
Is the stone door locked or stuck?
It is locked. And there, as you get close to that particular door, there's a rumbling and a brick falls out of the ceiling.
That's not dangerous or anything.
Yeah.
So, which door are we gonna try and go through?
Let's go through the wood one.
Okay. So, through the wooden door.
Which one is the wooden door?
The one by the room that I am about to reveal.
The right.
Yeah. On the. Yep. Yeah. I could have clicked it. That.
Okay. Alright, going through.
Yep. And as you enter this room, as you come through this room,
Question: is my flame blade still up?
Possibly? We literally just finished a combat, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes then, and maybe say this is the last round.
Yeah. So, as we enter this next room, we see a naga, a guardian naga, and can vaguely see a few other creatures in the room, but the naga is kind of blocking the view.
That'll be fun.
And it, yeah. Let's see. 3, 11.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, this is a.
Have they noticed us yet?
No, the naga is facing away from you.
That's a natural 20. I'm gonna take a pot shot with my crossbow.
Okay.
And since that's a nat 20, that's double dice. So, yeah. What are my dice? What are my dice? Okay. So, what is my, okay, 1d8 plus 2. Okay, so 14. That's gonna be 23, 23 points of piercing damage on the Naga.
Nice. And it is very much aware of your presence now, obviously.
All right.
So it is going to turn around and shift a little bit so that it has a better vantage on you. And you can now see as it's moving that the other creatures in the room are 4 troglodytes. If anyone knows what they look like. Oh my god, mouse. Hold on, my computer is freezing up. Hold on. Great. My mouse is not responding. I have been disconnected. Great, okay. So, bear with me a moment. Excuse me, just a second. I have to restart. Because my computer's not acknowledging that the internet exists. Nor is it acknowledging that I have a mouse. So, okay, I'm back up and running. Hopefully it will stay that way. Okay. Did y'all do did anything happen after the surprise attack when my computer went on the fritz?
No.
Okay. That's good. Okay. So, roll initiative.
I'm gonna use luck.
You did that great, huh?
That's better. That's better. Okay. Not by much, but it's better.
Elwin?
13.
Anahita?
19 for me, and then the fire elemental is a 13.
Alright. And Candy. Hey, it randomly generated her number.
That's always fun.
Yep. Alright. Now. For the enemy. Boom. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Eight. Plus 0. 12. All right. So, top of the round is Chile. Anyone surprised? I'm not.
Nope.
All right.
It's just a black dragon.
Yep. Yep. Her hour's not up. All right. She's going to, and because she's baby and she can fly a little bit, she gonna fly over everyone's heads and into the room and be right there. Stay. Okay. And she is going to acid breath at the Naga. So it needs to make a 15. The Naga's the only thing in her range. Okay, in her trajectory. Okay. It needs to make a save. And it rolled a nat 20.
Oh. If I had any luck left, I'd make it re-roll it.
And see, the fun thing, Ayana has luck. Has luck points to spare.
Oh no.
But she's not quite in the room yet, so. Unless we want to say that everyone just piled in.
Can she see the Naga over Elwyn's 5'2" head?
Oh, yeah.
Then she can make it.
Okay. That is much better. So, it's going to take 5d8 damage. That is much better. Okay. It does not have resistance to acid, so. Yeah, the joys of 5d8 damage. Okay. Okay, so that is 14, 17, 21, 29 points of acid. Ciao. And that is her turn. Anahita.
We're gonna run over here. Hi, buddy.
Okay.
That's great. Throw my stuff on the floor. That will definitely help me. That is 19 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Alright, so that's 5 damage. Roll pitifully.
Sneak attack.
15. Well, that makes up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Yes, you ever had a brain? I'm gonna thunderstep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mark the right tab. So, yeah. Thundersteps. That is a Constitution saving throw of 14.
You are fired.
Did it do terribly?
No. It landed cockeyed with a higher with a super high number on top. But because it landed cockeyed, I can justify re-rolling. Okay. That is for Constitution save.
Yeah.
That is 6.
That fails. So it is taking 12 thunder damage.
It is dead.
Okie dokie. I want to try big ice cream and okay. Like I want to. Hop right over. Wait.
And what's the range on the Thunderblast?
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
So
unfortunately, the troglodytes are not in range.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But the good news is neither is too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And good news is nothing goes wrong with the magic, so woohoo!
Yeah.
Alright. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Candy is next. And I'm going to say that she had already moved to joined everyone at the door. So she's going to slip behind Elwyn so that she has a little bit of has a little bit of a visual. And she is going to cast a thing. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that is perfectly in range. Okay. So just gonna double check. 10-foot radius, yep. Yep. Okay. So she's gonna try out a new spell that she's got, which is whirlwind. And she's going to summon it right smack dab in the middle of these assholes. Because they're all kind of gathered. And Anahita is just out of range of the cyclone. Because she summons up a whirlwind. A little micro tornado right smack in the middle of these guys. And unfortunately, 2 of them make their saving throw.
Boo, you whore.
Yeah, I know, right? But this is also 10d6 damage. Yeah. And it still takes damage on a pass save. So 6, 8. Runaway 86. I will pick it up later.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got one too many. Okay. Alright, so. Yeah. 2 of them pass, 2 of them fail. Okay. Three and so okay. I'm gonna have to break out the calculator and do a little bit of math. Hold on. 6 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2. That is 26 damage. And with that, just that one strike,
You took a couple out.
take a look at the list.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. She took out all of them.
I'm not surprised. Goblin knights are not super sturdy.
No. Even the ones that took half damage, she just.
Did the sickening smell thing from 3.5, did they get rid of that?
I mean, I can check.
They probably did.
Oh no, it was a pain in the butt to deal with that.
Stench. As any creature that's other than a troglodyte that starts its turn within 5 feet of the troglodyte.
Constitution saving for them.
Yeah.
They still have it.
Yep. But literally no one started their turn 5 feet.
Yeah. No, the reason why I make that sound is in 3.5 we had a mini Ark in our campaign where we spent a lot of time fighting troglodytes to the point where every time you finally got over it, you would run into them again, and then inevitably you would eventually fail a save, and then you would be stuck with the -2s to everything.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I hate this. You know, one of those where you just go, this is the worst.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, I hate it.
I did not add it into my favorites. How dare I not do that?
And of course, Ayana is also just like, good going, Good job, Candy.
We assumed us with troglodytes by the end.
All right. So,
Seven. Fast.
yeah. I mean, landed a solid surprise round, and then Candy just like whirlwinded them into the ceiling. I'm still reading that in the exact how that David says it. Like,
Sorry about that.
here. Ooh, someone got a really good gif of that tablecloth moment.
Oh. Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's all right. There's a moment where oh yeah, there it is. David just sits there on the deck. Some of the stuff that David did in the choreography, I'm just like, are we sure this is Lynn's show? Okay, anyways. So, in this room, we have 2 exits. Both of them are made of wood. One is a portcullis, heavy lifty door, and a regular door that is kind of stuck.
Alright. Well, they're both wooden, you said?
They're both made out of wood.
Yeah, well, just let the fire elements will take care of it. I mean, why does it hurt?
Oh, which
No.
one though? The portcullis or the door?
Options, the door. I'm assuming I don't have to roll to hit it.
No, it's a door.
Yeah. Well, that is pitiful. 6 plus 1 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's on fire. Very quickly turning to ash. Just for posterity's sake, which door are we opening first?
Regular door, the stuck door, not the port.
The portcullis, the stuck door. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that leads into another page. Hold on. Let me find it. Because, yeah, I literally took this massive ass map and just cut it into segments and
hearts.
Yep. Okay. So, let me. Forgot to put you guys in the. On each. I forgot to put y'all on every page. So, give me just a second.
No, that's fine.
All right, and Chule's hour is up.
I'm gonna assume Flame Blade is up then.
How long do I have left with my elemental buddy?
I would say not very long, but he appeared after Chule turned herself into a dragon, if I remember correctly. So
The time flies.
Yep. Yep. Unfortunately, that is the case. Okay. And kind of there. The Mimidon. Chule. Kennedy. And Elwood. All right. So. An absolute fun thing. Without Chule being tidy. Yeah. As her transformation wears off, Chule resumes her position on Ayana's shoulder.
Because she likes to be tall.
Yes. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right. Let me move you guys. And so you can see the fuckery that I've got going on in this next room.
Oh, hell! What the hell is that thing?
The hell is what thing?
What?
This. History check. Oh. Where's this thing? There it is. Huh. 17.
Okay. These are drow.
Oh, lovely.
One of which is especially annoying. Oh, bugger. Okay. Because well, you'll see here in just a second.
That's it. Do not tell me we know one of these people.
No. No, we don't know any of them.
What a shame.
Are you saying you would like to know one?
It would give me very much pleasure to do away with one that I know, but I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Despite them being kind of spread out in the room, they are unaware of everyone's entrance.
Ooh. Okay. I'll take the element of surprise.
Mm-hmm. Mostly because they're busy. This room is kind of set up as a kind of side worship chamber. Most of the equipment is in ruins because old temple. But they're chattering amongst themselves in some kind of in Undercommon.
And I do not speak Undercommon. You know what? I don't care what they're saying. I'm right at the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a pot shot at this asshole.
Okay.
With the crossbow. Shit.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Where are my actions? Okay, yeah, that's definitely not bad. Total of 20.
Okay. Hit.
And that's 1d8 plus 2. For 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Could be worse.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to take a shot or two?
Yeah. Sure. I do have a short bow. I can't try. Oh, that's gonna hit. 26.
Oh yeah.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
Sneak attack. Because hasn't had a turn yet.
Yep. On the same one that Elwyn fired at.
Sure.
Okay.
Poor guy's gonna be. Oh, 13.
Okay. What was your regular damage again?
6.
6. Okay. Okay. He's already looking kind of rough.
Great.
And Ayana is going to get in on this bullshit. And
Of course she is.
of course. And she's going to actually have to move into the room a little bit. So hey. This is what I get for trying to move Ayana and Truly at the same time. Yep. Sorry, I was putting you back. Okay. Nope. Nope. He fails. That's save. So, Ayana is going to fire off a Sacred Flame at this asshole. And that is 18 points of damage. And since it is radiant, okay, he makes that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to say that that is all we can do for surprise round.
Roll for initiative.
So roll for initiative.
21. For
Carapace,
Ellen.
why are you betraying me?
Bless you.
Anahita.
22 for me, and then 9 for the fire elemental.
Okay.
Now you're behind.
That's all right. What was yours again, sis?
20.
Elwyn.
21.
Okay. Oh, that's what the random generated. Very funny, guys. Very funny.
What?
Oh, I made a comment. Why I was like, why do you betray me, Carapace? Because this dice has been rolling low all evening, and then all of a sudden the other dice rolled a natural one, and Carapace rolled high. I'm like, why are you like this? That's all right. Candy is up at the top of the initiative.
What?
Yeah. She just rolled a nat 20.
Wow.
I'm so
Way to
proud.
go.
I'm so happy the dice did not betray her. Okay. So he is 15. Okay. All right. So top of the round is Anahita.
That's slightly disappointing. Like, look at is there a good side to get up there, not where I want to be. We'll go for the normal guy down the bottom right there.
Okay.
Throw it at your Adam. Oh, that's gonna hit. Is a 13 hit?
On a regular drown, no.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna call that my turn.
Okay.
I want to try and do something stupid.
Okay. Anna. is going to.
Anahita, I would suggest you move just a little bit.
Are you saying you're going to go do something stupid?
I'm saying I'm going to do something.
Alright.
I don't think it qualifies as stupid.
Alright, let's see. Her walking speed is. Okay. Yep. Alright.
Bad plan.
I think I can tell what you're planning.
That's alright. Ayana is going to. Okay. First off, she's using her bonus action to summon her Spirit Shroud because they're fun. That little extra D8 is fun. And she is out of level 3 spells. That's alright. That is okay. Alright. And she's going to stab the ever-loving shit out of this drow in front of her. Did I mark? I did not. Okay. That's fine. I did it in the one room with the troglodytes, but I forgot to do it. Okay. Here's number 4. It's official. Okay. So, he gonna take 6 doubled is 12 plus and she drew her Holy Avenger sword. So, just logging that away for myself. Plus 6. So, Hisa be dead, so. And yep. Okay. So that's going to the spirit shroud is going to spread out and attack this guy. And he's going to take number 6. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 points of damage. And she didn't quite use all of her movement, so she's going to back up a couple of spots. And that is her turn. Owen.
Alright. Now, I can execute my freaking plan. I'm gonna go right here. And I need. Hang on a sec. Okay. I need a Constitution saving throw from this dude and this dude.
The drum mage?
The mage and the other guy.
Okay.
Right. Chow.
Okay.
You see where I'm
Yeah.
thinking?
That is a no and a no.
And that one and a what?
I said a no and a no.
Okay. Then they's gonna take. Ah, hell with it. 25 points of motherfucking thunder damage.
How much?
25.
Okay. They're both dead.
And I've still got my crossbow, so I'm gonna fire at this dude.
Okay.
And
Sorry,
that is a what?
I was on a different tab. Which
Okay.
one?
This dude. Be closer.
Okay.
And that's a nat 19.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
For 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
All right. It is Candy's turn, and she is going to pop into the room. That's yeah. That's right as far as she can go. All right. She's going to pop into the room and gonna do a thing. Oh yeah. She's gonna call lightning at just regular 3rd level. So these guys are going to need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more d20. Okay. Under dex save 16. Boo, you whore. Okay. So she summons up the storm cloud and oh, it's only at one. It's only one enemy, anyways. So that's fine. I will take the lowest out of you assholes. Because I forgot this isn't a AoE. It's a. Okay, so number 7 is going to take. Clear my thing out. Get 2 more d10s. Because that is 3d10 damage. Woo! Okay. That is 19 points of damage, and he is crispy. And I'm going to say that it's this guy. Alright. And yeah, she's gonna use her second action to fire another one. He fails. That one is already dead. Also already dead. Is not dead, but dead. Okay, that one's good. Number 3. Okay. Okay, 6, 9, 10. That zap only did 10 damage, but... And that is her turn. Okay. Chule, who I forgot to move with her person. Okay, so... Poor Chule. Boo. Okay. Chule is going to spend her turn running over and climbing up onto Elwin's shoulder.
Okay.
She's like, hi.
Oh, hello, little friend.
She's like, okay, and okay, give me just a second. So that is the one that Candy just hit. That asshole is this number. So he's 1. And 5. Okay. things that I forgot to do in amongst all of my bullfuckery this morning. This took me all of this took me 7 hours, almost straight working to
Wow.
put together. Because it's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. So, hold on. Drum. And then. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. I was setting up my initiative thing. Okay. And Shoelace's turn is over because all she was able to do was move. Okay. This guy. This asshole. Has a crossbow.
Which asshole?
Let me double check. Pretty sure. Nope. Not that one. I literally just named them all. Okay. This one.
This one? Wow. Okay.
Yep. Not the one that you attacked, but the one that's next to him. And he is going to not hit a goddamn thing. He's gonna fire off his crossbow and it misses.
What was he firing at?
You. It straight up missed.
Oh, nice aim, Robin Hood.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's his turn because they only have one action. Okay. The next draw is this guy. All the way off in the corner. And their spells suck balls. He does not have a crossbow, but he is also all the way across the room. So,
He can't do jack.
yeah, he can move. That's all he's gonna do.
He can double move, but he can't do anything after that.
Yeah, true.
He can double move up to 60 feet, so
Yeah. So,
he's gonna be right up there. Not quite in melee range with Candy, but
yeah. He's just gonna rush forward, like, meow meow.
and that's all he can do.
And that's all he can do. Fire guy.
We need to come up with a name for him.
Yeah.
Wait. get right in front of this guy here.
Okay.
Ooh, he in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Double back. All the time. Oh, pretty sure that one's gonna hit. 23 hit for the first one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's 10 damage on that one.
Okay.
Another 23 a hit.
Hit.
And 9 damage on that one.
Dead.
That's not really challenge. Alright. Well, since I already moved my full distance, that'll be it.
It's a shame he doesn't have like fire blasts.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
All right. Okay. This guy.
Which guy?
The other one at the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's going to move forward to next to this staff to his buddy. So he no longer has cover. And is going to fire a crossbow bolt at
Subtract 4 from the hit roll.
okay. Firing towards the elemental, which is blocking his trajectory to Candy. But courtesy of Elwyn's,
Cutting words.
yeah.
Doesn't hit.
Over here, asshole.
It misses.
Like he says that in Elvish. Over here, asshole.
And he's just
You know how you say that in Irish.
That totally throws him off, even though he's like, what? Yep. Okay. And this guy is going to move up into melee with you. He's not happy.
Fun.
Not happy. And going to attack, slash you with his short sword. And you take a whopping 5 points of damage.
Ow, much pain.
Yeah. Did run through the last of your temporary hit points, but
Such pain, much ow.
yeah, pretty much. And that is his turn. And then
This asshole's mine, by the way.
okay. This guy is going to actually stay where he is. that is a natural 20.
Oof.
Okay. And Ayana's going to just straight up. We lost the bot.
Oh. What the heck?
No, we didn't lose the bot. Bot's still here.
Okay. It's
We
just really.
lost something on your computer.
It was probably a notification for something, and
No, that was the something disconnected from your computer sound. Something unplugged.
yeah, it does that. Usually with my external hard drive, which fortunately doesn't have anything that's absolutely vital. It's just additional storage space. Unplugging it and plugging it back in when I want to use it just helps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, he's gonna fire at Ayana, and she's straight up going to just dodge out of the way and smack the crossbow bolt to the side like you bitch you thought. It does still. She does realize as she settles that. Oh, ow. It banged a weak point in her shield when she bonked it back. So she does still take a little bit of damage. Oh, even less because she still had 2 temporary hit points. Like, even less damage than I thought. Okay. Like, in the long run, even less damage. Okay. And that is this guy's turn. Anahita, it is your turn again, Mom.
Oh, right. Alright, well.
What you gonna do?
Gonna move over there and then one guy there. The non-paired one all the way at the end there. Try and dagger him.
Which one?
The guy all the way at the end there who's all by himself instead of buddied up, cozied up with a buddy.
Okay.
Alright, so that's a 22 to hit for the first one.
Hits.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. 9 regular damage and 5 acid.
Alright. Guess what?
Dead.
He did.
I guess we'll try and hit the closer of the hair there with the other one.
Okay.
So that is 15 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Oh wow. Okay. So 4 regular damage and 3 acid.
Dead.
Okie dokie.
Wait. Hold on. I'm thinking the wrong one. He is not quite dead.
I'll just alright.
So, you did not get a chance to do your sneak attack with the last guy? Of course you didn't, because he's not in melee with anybody.
Yeah.
They're not in melee with any allies. Boo.
Either
Forgot.
there.
Okay. So what was the damage again on this guy?
4 regular and then 3 acid.
Okay. Alright. They're all looking rough, though.
Alright.
Anything else?
Sadly, I can't do any more damage this turn. We'll call it. Good enough.
Ayana is going to just be like, wow. And she still has Spirit Shroud up. So. Okay. Which is. Okay, it's literally just a boost. So, she's going to fire it at the 2 that are gathered off to the side. These guys. And, she's going to mix it in with some Sacred Flame. And neither of them make the saving throw, because they're both low enough that it'll be splash damage. So, 1, 2, 3, 8. Plus the additional. Hey, I said roll. Okay, so, grand total, that is 18 points of damage. And yep, they are both dead zone. Making sure that 5, 3, okay. Yep. The only one left is the one in front of Elwyn. And she's going to leave him for you.
Good.
Alright. Elwyn.
So, my turn now?
Yes, it is
Yep.
your turn.
Word of advice, friend. He says this in Elvish, by the way. If you're going to attack someone, make it count. And he's going to summon Flame Blade right into his gut, because that's a 14 to hit.
That actually misses.
Okay, that's better. That's a nat 16.
That's gonna hit.
What was that?
That's one to ability. 12 points of fire damage.
He dead. Dead.
Stab him right in the gut.
Yeet. Yeet.
Now let's loot the bodies.
Yep. There's literally nothing on them though. So
Well, damn.
yeah. They have unfortunately nothing. All right. And the only exit to this room is a wooden door, kind of stuck.
Another wooden door, you said?
Another wooden door.
Alright. I guess right before he goes away, get rid of it.
Yes. Where the fuck is room 11? Oh, there it is.
And then I will miss him.
Yep. Okay.
Serve me well.
Yep. Okay. The- Okay. Sorry. Trying to. Okay, there we go. So I need that. Okay. Okay. Little teeny tiny bit of a learning curve here.
Yeah.
As is going to happen when you use a new thing that you're not used to. All right. All right. So, will you fucking asshole? Okay. All right. So, and because, like I said before, I'm a dumb that forgot to do a thing. But hey, I got all of the rooms occupied with enemies that I wanted them to be occupied with. So I literally just forgot to put the character spot, the character pugs. And Ida. Make Chule small because she is tiny. She can occupy someone else's space.
She's currently on Elwin's shoulder.
Yep, and she's going to stay on Elwin's shoulder.
Even though, she likes to be tall.
Yeah. All right. So, this door is going to lead to a hallway. Round the corner we go. And there is another wooden door. It is kind of stuck. Elwin still has flame blade though.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Burn it.
Still has flame blade up.
Burn it down.
Yay.
For 10 points of fire damage initially, and then just
Okay. And once the door is out of the way, We come into the room and it's seemingly empty. In a,
Seemingly.
it's like we don't like that that phrase.
Perception check.
Yeah. Right before we enter the room.
18 for me.
Okay.
11.
28 for Ayana?
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Her passive perception is 23. So she's just like look into the room and it's +8 regular. Her active perception is like first glance she's just like, yeah, something's not right in this room. Second glance, second look, everyone who is actively looking, there is a kind of a device of some kind in the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a trap.
Does it look like I could disable it from here?
No.
Does it look like if she walked me through it, I could?
It's a possibility.
I mean, I can walk on walls and ceilings.
Yeah.
I also have mage hand. It's not the end of the world. It's just
Slightly out where it is, it's even if you were standing in the doorway, it's slightly out of range without you entering the room. Because it's in the center of that X that I've got.
Alright. Well, there's other ways to get up there. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna do this stupid thing.
Are you going into the room?
Possibly.
There is potentially a way we can set the trap off now, right? While we're not in the room.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to the doorway. And I'm gonna take a handful of ball bearings. I'm gonna throw them in the room.
Okay.
See if anything happens first.
Nothing happens with the ball bearings.
Alright. Question, how firmly does this look like it's attached to the ceiling?
It is very close. It is very close to the ceiling, and is about 15 feet away, standing in the doorway.
Alright. I'm gonna try something weirder. I'm gonna take my grappling hook, tie it onto the end of one of my ropes, and try and push it and drag it down.
Okay, that's gonna be, go ahead and just roll, just roll a straight d20.
16.
Okay, the grappling hook like just when you think that it's gonna catch on the on the edge of the thing, it it doesn't fully catch and just clunks to the ground.
That's annoying. Right. I don't want to have to go in there. That sucks.
I'm going to start slamming the wall.
Okay, the moment Elwyn is in the room, there is a clicking sound. Even though you're on the wall, there is a clicking sound, and a chain drops out of the device, out of the center of the device,
That's not good.
and starts swinging, just spinning.
That's great.
And I'm going to run up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm probably not safe, but probably safer.
Yeah. And it looks like it's swinging low enough that if you were on the ground, even as short as Elwyn is, you'd have to be like 2 feet tall not to get hit with this thing.
Hit
And
the floor.
there is like just barely a gap in between the end of the chain and the ceiling, or in the wall. Like, hit the deck.
Like, I was probably making my way up all the way to the ceiling by the time it started swinging.
Yeah.
So, does it look safe to approach?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
All right. There are actually kind of little holes in the ceiling right beside, like surrounding the container of the chain,
Okay.
that when you, like, as you get closer, kind of spikes, like little spikes just pop out of them.
This is going to be difficult. Alright.
It's an asshole trap.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea. This isn't fun. I don't like this, but so if I hit the deck, I'll be fine. Alright. About how tall was the room? What'd you say?
I would say just average height. Like, that's not like super
So
tall.
like 10 feet top.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit the deck basically and do a fun crawl along the floor so I'm like directly underneath it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and basically set it up top there. Now within, I'm in range. This is terrifying. Yeah, so basically looking straight up through the chain, it's just like, oh god. I hate this thing. I'll try and disable it.
Okay.
I'm basically telling her what I'm able to see, trying to help talk her through it.
At the very least, I'm hoping I can maybe make it so this chain isn't swinging around the room like a freaking death match. Get those things in the head.
It is mounted to the ceiling strongly enough that your mage hand is not strong enough to budget.
And I can't jam it either.
Nope.
Okay. This seems like a terrible idea. I would recommend backing up for this.
Okay. Backing the hell up. Still on the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
I would recommend out of the room.
Okay, then I leave the room. Still on the ceiling, by the way.
Terrible idea. Alright, I'm gonna take one of my vials of acid and give it to my mage hand and try dumping it on the chain. See if we can eat through it. Or at least weaken it a bit.
Okay.
Seems like a terrible idea. 6 acid damage. Dangerous roll! This will 10 damage.
Okay.
It's not like this thing could go flying off in the...
You never know when as fast as it's spinning. The acid works. The acid trick works. It does what you intend. And
Roll a d4. I'm joking. I don't know what you're gonna do.
no. And there is a little bit there are a couple of drops of acid that drip.
It's a good thing I have acid resistance.
Yep. On your face. No, I'm kidding. Not on your face. I will be nice. But it and the chain busts off of the device and smacks into and spins around, and as it's spinning kind of smacks, kind of like throwing a noodle, a limp noodle at the wall.
Yeah.
Just smacks the opposite wall from the door.
Okay. It worked.
Hooray.
Yep.
I
Well-
come back in the room and come back down to the floor.
Best though, as everyone is kind of coming into the room, a kind of smoky substance starts pouring out of the hole
Are you kidding me?
and manifests as a wraith.
Oh no. I think the feel our daggers of warning going off, thank goodness.
Yep. And
Chain of death wasn't bad enough.
yep. So roll initiative. And even better, this wraith is a lot more ghosty than wraiths that you've encountered. Like, it has more of a solid, not smoky, but more ghostly appearance. And she is wearing what looks like used to be armor, and almost certain parts of her features are almost zombie-like.
Oh, even better.
Like, she a nasty. Why do you betray me, dice? That is so bad. It's not as bad as what the. It's not as bad as it would be without advantage, but. Alright, so. Anahita?
14.
Elwyn?
20.
Okay, and I haven't rolled candy yet. Okay. 13. And then 20 for Chule. And then the Ghosty Wraith is 18. Okay. Chule is top of the round. And she is going to hop off of Candy's shoulder and skitter over to where the chain landed. And she is actually going to take the chain in her mouth and kind of drag it towards the enemy.
Why?
You'll see. She failed the attack roll. Okay. Let me see what all is connected to my computer real quick. Okay. This is what keeps disconnecting and being a dick. Okay. So I'm just gonna unplug it. I'm tired of hearing that sound.
Yeah.
So Chule currently has a chain in her mouth. She failed her attack roll, but she passed her strength check. So she passed the strength check, but failed the attack roll. So she's just getting in position, and that is her turn. She's like, "Ooh, weapon! I'm gonna try it," because she's a crazy ass mouse, crazy ass rat.
Surprise weapons never work out well.
Elwyn, it is your turn.
Oh, hell. Well, already got Flame Blade up. Where is this bitch?
Center of the room.
Lord help me.
Toward the center of the room. Yeah.
Let's go.
Blub, blub.
Oh, hell. Well, I'm not gonna get my chickens just yet. Because, Flame Blade is a plus, and it's a hit now. First attack is a 19.
Hits.
Second attack is a 15.
15?
Yeah,
Misses.
damn. Oh well. I tried.
On the bright side, first attack hits.
points of fire damage, 30 points of radiant damage.
Alright. You said 16?
Yeah,
And how much radiant?
3.
Okay.
No, you know what? Make that 7.
Okay.
Went ahead and burned 2 just because.
She looks nasty.
Yeah. And
Which?
I'm going to inspire Ayana.
Okay. Yeah, that's the enemy.
Jeez.
Yeah. Alright, so Anna gets the D8. And Anahita.
Alright. We're gonna start off.
And I'm going to assume that you stood up after you disabled the chain.
Yeah. After I was about to be.
I'll be right back.
Flying. I'm gonna do Scorching Ray, I think.
Did he just shout death to tyrants?
Yeah.
What is he watching?
No. I have no idea.
Hey.
So yeah, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray to start off with.
Okay.
Okay, well that's not bad to start off with. So that's a 22 to hit
That hits.
for the first one. For 6 damage. Well, that's a nat 1. That one doesn't hit.
Yikes.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okie dokie. Then I'm gonna take out a vial of holy water.
What was your damage for Scorching Ray?
6.
Okay. Sneak attack? Because she hasn't had a turn yet?
12.
Okay. Alright, continue.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a vial of holy water right into her.
Okay. Go ahead and basically roll an attack.
Yeah, it's ranged. Okay. That's a 22.
Hit.
7 radiant damage.
Awesome sauce.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Ayana is going to draw her Holy Avenger sword. And I need to move her real quick. And yeah, she has the movement. She's gonna slip over here. And yeah, she'll have to. Okay. That's a yes and yes. Because if she's plus 10 to hit. So, and nope. And the Wraith fails her saving throw. I need another D10. Because as an undead creature with the Holy Avenger sword, she takes an additional 2d10. Okay, so that is okay. So for her sword attack, that is he. Okay. +6. Okay. Okay. That is 7 regular. And brace yourselves. Because she got almost max damage on the
Oof.
radiant. That is 18 points of radiant damage, which is 18 times 2. I'll just do it that way. Okay. And then it's a little bit of a shield collision because the Wraith has a shield. It's kind of busted, but because she's dead, but it exists. And that is 10 points of bludgeoning. And she is knocked back towards the wall. And Nyana's going to sidestep to give so that she's not blocking Anahita anymore. Alright, and it is finally the Wraith's turn. And she is okay. Okay. So the Sword Wraith is going to actually. This is what happens when I don't actually read the entire description. She can summon other monsters.
Oh, great.
So, give me just a moment. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. I need to. One moment. It glitched on me, so. adding it to my list of my ever-growing list of images. And that is going to be, she lifts her sword up and 4 more.
Wait, did she move out of melee?
She was shoved out of melee.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so go ahead and do that.
If she moves out of melee, I get an attack of opportunity. So
Even if it's a forcible attack, yeah. Sorry about that.
well, no, if she moves.
Yeah,
her
she
own
was
accord.
shoved.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Part of Ayana's shield bash is
Yeah.
the enemy has to make a strength save now, and if they fail, they get knocked back 5 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so. Okay. Okay.
I finally just comprehend how this stupid table works on this one thing. That's my word. No, I've been just reading it going, this makes no sense. You're already, supposed to roll after you cast a first level or a higher spell.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was rereading it. I'm like, before you regain the use of this feature, your DM can have you roll on the magic surge table. I'm like, oh wait, that just means skip the natural 1 part. You just go straight to the table. Oh, that makes a lot more sense now.
Okay.
That would then let you regain the ability.
All right. So, yeah. As her action, she just summoned a few other little assholes. So, let me put them in the room real quick.
Great.
And,
Oh hell.
yep.
I mean, at least they're not fucking on a bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you had to bring that up.
Yep. And unfortunately, because of the size of the room, they're all within range. Because it's within 30 feet of her, and she's 30. The room is 30 feet wide. Because
I just like this person.
yep. Okay. So that is there. That is that. Fortunately, that ate up one of her actions. Unfortunately, she can still use a bonus action. Okay, so that is. Okay. Fortunately, using the bonus action does not have a plus of a modifier. So, that is not going to hit and not going to hit. because she's going
Excellent.
after Ayana with her holy sword. She's moving to in front of Ayana and is going to attempt to stab her twice. Fails twice, and that is her turn.
I think it's her out.
Yeah, she did. Candy is now. Candy's just gonna be like, okay, this is fine. Like, Candy is like usually really, really happy-go-lucky, and she's just like, oh my gosh. Okay. And that is Foo. She's used all of her 6th level spell slots. So she can't cast Sunbeam.
Oh, hell.
And Moonbeam only covers one enemy because it's 5 foot. This is fine. This is okay. How long does this last? Up to 10 minutes. It hasn't been 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do a thing. Because you can move the lightning storm. So, she's going to move her lightning storm, her lightning cloud into this room. And make 2 strikes because it's a bonus action to move the. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I'm calling it a bonus action to move the storm. And that is, she's going to attack twice. Because 2 attacks. And okay. And she's gonna attack the Wraith Commander. And that is 6, 8, 5, okay, 11, 19. Okay. And in the blast of lightning, the Wraith Commander goes poof. And the one next to it takes some splash damage. And then she's going to zap. Same one. And that is 9 plus 9 is 18. All right. So that is that. And that is Candy's turn. Newcomer. Is going to love how they don't have images for the regular warriors. Okay. Okay. So this guy is in melee with Candy with Ayana. So he's going to slash at her. And miss. Cleric AC for the win. All right. This one is going to shift over to attack Ayana or Anahita. Too many A's. That is unfortunately going to hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Active.
Dodge that shit. That was half damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not active yet.
Okay. So, you only took 4 damage. Out of your temporary hit points.
Ow, the searing pain.
Yeah, I know, right? The warrior. This other one. Next one. Because, la. Alright, you can do a bonus section.
I'll be right back.
Oh well. Forgot about the bonus action thing. Because they can all.
Be more worried about the fact that I'm licking the Nutella out of this container.
Why? Should you be worried?
Probably not the smartest idea, but at the same time, it's so good.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. This guy is going to move to attack Elwyn. And because he doesn't see the rat on the floor still holding a chain. Strength check.
It looks like it's still in melee range with the rat, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
It's partially, it also kind of ghosted above by the chain itself. And since D&D ghosts and wraiths are kind of semi-solid. Just bear with me. Okay. And that's gonna be okay, so as it moves by, not noticing Chule, she kind of shifts the chain and trips it up enough that it misses.
Well, since it missed,
Yeah.
then deal some damage back.
Was it a melee attack?
Yes, it was going to be a melee attack.
Okay, that's gonna hit. That's a nat 19, so that's a 29.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that's going to be 16. 23 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Right?
Where is my... There it is. Because superiority dice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. It's the next guy's turn. And going to chow. Okay, this is the other one that has a knife. Going to actually back into the corner. And fire an arrow because this one is carrying a bow at Anahita. So 15 barely hits. You take 5 damage.
Pain.
Yeah.
Never going to recover.
Yep.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
It's a disaster. Chule. Much better for the strength check. Now for the reason I had Chule grab the chain. She's going to hop up with the chain still in her mouth and kind of do a flip in the air, which I need to do an acrobatics check. Yes. She does a little flip in the air and bonks the wraith in front of her with the chain.
Bonk.
It's like smack. And using this, she oh, I need to add whatever. Oh, like I know I have 40-10 on my table. Where's the fourth one? Because the damage from the chain is 40-10. She's like, no! Okay. On the one that's in melee with Elwyn and her. So that is 10, 19, 8, and 5. Okay. So, 19 plus 13 is 30. Plus 30 is 12. So 32 points of damage.
Again, improvised weapons.
Yep. And it is dead. And that is her turn. Elwood. As that happened literally right in front of you. Like, strong rat.
Yeah. Flame blade again. 2 attacks.
And
Okay, one's at 20, one's at 22.
okay, mind you, the one in front of you is dead now. That's the one that
Okay.
Shula was attacking.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go over to this guy.
Okay.
And you know what? Forget the one that's a total of 20. No. This guy, both attacks. Those hit. First one is 10 points of fire damage. Second one is 10. Another 10 points of fire damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Let me check my time sources. How many do I have left? Oh, just burned 1. 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And after this fight, I'm gonna need a long rest, or at least a short rest.
Oh yeah, we all are.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a long rest.
Everyone is. So.
I burned through about half of my spells, so
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be my turn. No, wait, no. I've got one more thing I can do. Action surge.
Okay.
Why am I even doing math? That's a 15 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Damn. Well, I tried.
Yep. Anahita.
alright. I am going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Like move to where I can see both of these guys.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a sorcery point in order to swing chromatic orb.
Okay. Just to clarify, this guy and the one that had been in melee with you? Or the one in the corner?
This guy and the one in the corner.
Okay. Just to clarify.
This guy and the one in the corner here?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry. You're not running too many damage.
That's good to know.
Probably higher. Because I can, and we're going to be on my state, I'm going to use. Oh, that was a good choice to use that. My one feature there. Where is it? Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Which is a good thing, because I went from a natural 1 to a nat 20 to hit.
Nice!
So the one guy is a 24 to hit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that one's 10 damage.
Okay. For the nat 20?
Yeah.
10 damage on the nat 20, or are you rolling the damage?
That's the normal one. The
Okay.
4 to hit.
Okay.
Nat 20 is a 26 to hit.
Okay.
The nat 20 is 16 damage, and yes, that is double.
Okay.
I rolled terribly.
Really quick because because the one that took the not nat 20 damage is in melee. Sneak attack.
Right. Ooh, 15.
Dead. Again.
Yeehaw.
He's re-dead.
Fine, nothing went awry. It's all good. Alright. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Ayana is going to. That's gonna hit. That is also going to hit, I believe. Oh wait, that's a save. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It is going to hit. Okay. All right. So first off, Ayana is going to stab the ghosty in front of her with her Holy Avenger sword because ghosty. Alright, so that is 7 plus 6 is 13 points of damage. And then with the additional radiant, dead. And then she's going to fire off a sacred flame at the other guy in the corner. And that is 3d8 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 12, 6, 7. Well, okay. 11. 13. Okay. And that is radiant damage, so. Okay. And it's like still standing, so. That's a boo. But she's out of spells, so. And she doesn't have any cantrips that are bonus action, so. That's gonna be her turn. Because she's not, because I don't feel like doing an action surge. She can, but she's not going to. Candy is going to rush forward and stab a bitch with her scimitar. Is going to hit, yeah. And just with her modifier, it's dead, but for posterity. Is super dead. Okay.
long rest time.
Yeah.
We want to break out the tablecloth again.
So we may as well, right?
There's no limit on how many times we.
Yeah.
We should probably call it a night as far as game goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here, so.
Oh, and that is max for the temporaries.
So that's how many?
20 points.
Sweet.
So Anahita is now up to 28 temporary hit points. Because you still had some left.
I'm never gonna die. We're close to dying ever again.
Yep.
Feels great, doesn't it?
Eh. That's life if you're not in danger of dying.
Alright, so I'm going to calculate up the experience and distribute that, and otherwise, have a good night.
Good night.